What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, bro? I gotta hop on here one time, man, because I was just watching a video, man, from this dude, little country boy from Eunice, Louisiana. You hear me? Trying to give his opinion about music in Louisiana. You hear me? Bro, dude's so stupid. That man say Baton Rouge been running Louisiana as the Mecca, Louisiana of music for the last 20 years. And to my understanding that, Boosie never had a platinum album. Never. Not one platinum album, bro. So how you gonna say that Baton Rouge is the Mecca of Louisiana? Man, is you crazy, man? Come on, bro. You know what? I don't even know why I'm on here fussing with a nigga from Eunice, Louisiana. That's a country boy, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you talking like you from New Orleans. New Orleans give Louisiana their style, bro. Now, don't get me wrong, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you get outside of New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? We got to put it down for the whole Louisiana, but, a lot of times when I've been traveling across Louisiana, man, I hear a lot of New Orleans in these people. Back in the day, they had their own style. You know what I'm saying? You knew you was in the country because they sound country. Now, when I go to Louisiana, Eunice, Gonzalez, A. Mitch, shout out to Hammond, you know what I'm saying? All these different places and shit. I hear New Orleans. Even in Baton Rouge, I hear New Orleans. Them saying you heard me and you dig and shit like that. That's New Orleans, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you say, the only thing you said that was facts was Lil Wayne was at the top. But you also forgot about BG, Birdman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put Birdman, even though Birdman ain't no rapper, but we talking about his success, and he from New Orleans. Master P, you said Master P. But then he went to talking about Boosie and NBA Youngboy and shit like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm from Louisiana, bro. NBA Youngboy ain't even all that, bro. I ain't even gonna. Sometimes I be listening to that dude shit. I be like, what the? Why is he crying? Is he crying? He just, I don't know. I just don't understand it. Like when he came out with that no smoke, that shit there, and back in that day right there, I was feeling NBA Youngboy, but now like his flow is, you can't put him on no Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? Like he for them little kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on NBA Youngboy, but I can't feel it. It's like Ride 49. I just can't feel it. It just ain't me. So OG Slick from Eunice, Louisiana, bro, you need to just shut up, dog. You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jazz was created in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that's going on in the music in the music industry right now come from New Orleans. It'd be a lot of stuff that I be hearing in this industry and across the board, just people like in different states and stuff like that. They just stole our lingo. We get wrapped in lingo, man. New Orleans, baby. The hell you talking about, man? It's the Mecca. Baton Rouge is the Mecca of Louisiana when it come to rap music. Man, you out your motherfucking mind. Juvenile been on the damn, like he ain't even say Juvie. That man ain't even say Mystical, even though Mystical, he called it a little rape charge and shit like that, but Mystical? Niggas want fucking with no Mystical, man. Stop playing with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Boosie cool and shit. Boosie good from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Then back in the day when that shit was popping, we wasn't even listening to that type of music in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had to fight to get on the radio just in New Orleans, because we weren't listening to no Boosie before Katrina, before Hurricane Katrina. Like I said in my other video about Boosie, man, we We started listening to Boosie like in 2008. In like 2008, man. The first time I heard Boosie was a dude, I was in this little juvenile, you know what I'm saying, facility, and this little dude from Baton Rouge used to rap Boosie, and it used to make me mad because he sound like he just had a squeaky voice. And I'm like, man, why you keep doing it? He's like, man, that's Boosie from Baton Rouge. I'm like, he sound like that? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, damn, that nigga, that shit sounded crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I got for sure, Boosie didn't put down, you know what I'm saying? After I got on him and shit, Boosie put down and shit like that. But like the like shit Boosie been putting out lately, man, that, you know, he can't catch back up to that shit that he used to put out. I don't even like his style now, you know what I'm saying? Like he just, you know, he just steady talking about the same shit. Like it ain't really, you know, Boosie, I hop on you know, on a verse for $1,000, you know what I'm saying? Man, they ain't never had a platinum album. So how you gonna put them on a Mount Rushmore of Louisiana over New Orleans? Man, you out your motherfucking mind. Well, he said the last 20 years. You out your motherfucking mind, man. You out your motherfucking mind, man. If BG wasn't gone for them for that little 12 and shit like that, they definitely wouldn't be able to talk. But now BG back. Who from Baton Rouge can fuck with BG catalog? Come on, don't worry, I'll wait. Who from Baton Rouge can fuck with the Big Timers catalog? Don't worry, I'll wait. Exactly. None. Nobody. You understand me? Come on, man. Man, you look country dudes, y'all need to stay in the country in Louisiana, bro, and stop getting involved with city bits, you know, with city business, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for you, man. I know you're trying to get clicks, trying to get views. I'm trying to get them too. But you got to speak the truth when you come on here, man. Because if you don't, you already know Mardi Gras Mo gonna come at your head. Believe that. You know, I'm going to keep it real about your music. I'm going to keep it real about everything, man. Tell the truth, not hating. You know what I'm saying? You can get on here and say I'm hating or whatever. But what's real is real. You talking about New Orleans, the Mecca of Louisiana, man. New Orleans is the Mecca of America. What the hell you talking about? When it come to any type of music. Jazz, rap, R&B, blues, rock and roll. Like whatever you want to bring up, man. We the Mecca. Ain't nobody come to Louisiana to try to go to Baton Rouge. Ain't nobody in the world saying, oh yeah, I'm going to go to Louisiana. We going to Baton Rouge. No, they coming to New Orleans, B. They ain't going to no Eunice. They coming to New Orleans, man. Even though motherfuckers know Boosie. Ain't nobody taking no trip to go to Baton Rouge. Come on, man. For me, the coldest thing out of Baton Rouge is Webby. Don't worry, I'll argue about that all day. That's the coldest thing out of Baton Rouge for me. Then Kevin Gates. And the reason why you got to give it to Webby first is because he was first. Kevin Gates came up under Webby. You know what I'm saying? Second, it'll be Kevin Gates. So it'll be Webby, Kevin Gates for me. Then it'll be probably Boosie. Then Lil Fat, rest in peace. And then NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy is like last on my list. That's just on my list. You know what I'm saying? You know, he might be first on y'all list. I don't know how y'all listen to music. You know, because if you get on here and tell me that Joseph is a fire album, you know, is you know, top 5 of all albums and shit, then, you know, I know y'all music is, like, we just got two different ears, you know what I'm saying? I come from, you know, the beginning of rap. Y'all just getting up. Y'all come from the middle of rap at the end of where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just start, I don't know, I just don't know where y'all ear at for, you know, for music. You know, because a lot of these songs that these new guys and these new rappers and shit be making, I'd be like, I'd be like, what? And they be platinum too. They be making money too. Concerts be sold out. I'd be like, man, what are they must hear, what they hear that I don't hear? Can't explain that for me, man. Nobody can explain it. Man, you don't hear that, man? That was fire. What did he say that was fire? Like, I come up in the rap when nobody sound like the next person. You know what I'm saying? You had to have your own style. You had to say something. You know what I'm saying? The wackest rappers that was in my time, that was elementary rap, was A-Boy, MJG, Gucci Man. Soulja Boy fucked everything up. Soulja Boy is the reason why music is so simple. Even 8-Ball and them, their shit was simple, but they made sense, and it wasn't as simple as when Soulja Boy came in. When Soulja Boy came in, he fucked the game up with that Soulja Boy and this whole watch me crank it, watch me. You know, like, he fucked the game up with that. When that went platinum and was playing in the clubs and shit like that, you know, he fucked the game up. That's when everybody started getting into it, you know, playing just nursery rhymes, you know, music like 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 3 is 4, 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 3 is 4. No, 2 + 3 is 5. I meant to say 3 + 3 + 6. Shit like that. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what the, like, if you could listen to a rap song and know what they about to say before they say it, that's simple. That's simple. Like, if I never heard a rap song and you say something and before you say it, I didn't already know what you about to say, that's simple. That's not rap, man. We used to call that freestyling back in the day where motherfuckers just say anything, you know what I'm saying? Now our freestyles from back in the day has become like the #1 hits in music. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to hop on here, man, just go at OG Sling out there from Eunice, Louisiana and shit like that, you know, man, you need to stay in the country, bro. Stay in the country, bro. Don't like, bro, you don't know nothing about New Orleans, bro. You don't know nothing about New Orleans, man. Stop it, bro. And I hear you trying to sound like you from Louisiana, like you from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? And for your information, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people from New Orleans don't call, like, yeah, we from Louisiana for sure. We from the boot, but Louisiana and New Orleans is 2 different places, man. Simple as that. You figure it out, you hear me? Nobody act like us. Everywhere else in Louisiana, everybody act alike. Y'all take that to the doors and get a bunch.